Morning, guys. Right, we're going to talk about the whale that basically dumped a load of coins, but we're not bothered about that. We're going to go on about Apeswap and how easy it is to use, by Axion, and I'll do a little demo on that. I think I've got my YouTube wallet connected. We're going to go on the banana farms. Anyone that's seen my video the other day where I provided a little bit of liquidity, let's see how much I've earned in the last couple of days on $100 in that particular account. Disclaimer, I do have some on another account, but this is just to show you guys with just a little bit of money what you can earn. And as I said, we're gonna sort of deep dive a little bit on this whale and my personal opinion on why I think why this person done it. Yeah, but anyway, we're not bothered by that. Yeah, that's the main thing. Onwards and upwards veering. First of all, announcements. Yeah. Right, for a start, if you wanted to look at the current pairs of Axion, you want to come onto the Axion announcements on Discord, and just simple, scroll through the announcements till you see this one, Dex Tools, click on that, and that will bring you up here. So if we go over to Dex Tools for a minute, and as you can see, we'll talk about the whale and that first. Let's get that out of the way first, and then I'll show you the Apeswap, and then I'll show you my liquidity and stuff. Right, as you can see, and the good thing about the blockchain, you can check anyone's transactions, what they do, and who they sort of are, right? So as we can see, this candle here started roughly midnight on the 23rd. Now I've already scrolled down to save a bit of time. You've got to scroll through loads of transactions to get there. So if we look at roughly, as you can see, roughly the midnight, 500 million there, 500 million there. And then if you look at this address, all you've got to do is click on this address, and then you can go through and it'll bring you to here, right? So for a start, this particular wallet, the OX9DB147, yeah, is in 72 different token contracts and look, on 12 different chains. Now the interesting fact is, so like you can scroll through, see this person's transactions. Now look, everyone's entitled to make profit and stuff like that, but what I hate is, why not have just sold 500 million and let the price recover a bit, which it has done anyway. It does let the littler guys, I suppose, scoop it up at a cheap price, recovered pretty well. But look at this. The same contract on the Ethereum, OX9B147, and oh look, hex.com, 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 hex, yeah? So this person is really in like what I call involved in hex as well, yeah? Probably just an investor as well. But the point being is, and as you can see, this person didn't need the money. Look, $333,000 this looks like that he's got or she's got in this particular account, yeah? So it's not like they needed the money. I always like give people the benefit of the doubt, or maybe, I don't know, someone's died in the family, God forbid, or something. We'll sometimes have to sell a bit of cash, but this person ain't short of a bit of cash, yeah? But that's an interesting fact to me, hex.com, right? So are we bothered? No. Why? Because at the end of the day, I got in hex at 1 cent, and yeah, I made a healthy profit out of it, still got a little bit in it, but I'm fully behind Axion personally, yeah? At the moment, we're down to 28% remaining in Accelerator, which is fantastic. We scroll down a bit, as you can see, look, Apeswap price, so you can see the little monkey there. So, I'm beginning to like Apeswap. I've been in their Telegram having a chat, and they're a friendly bunch, by the way. So, you Axionauts out there, go on the Telegram group in Apeswap and give some love there as well. But if you're new to Axion and what Axion actually does, if you're from Apeswap, for instance, so if you just wanted to buy, say, straight off of the Apeswap thingy, you will get, for 500 Matic, you would get, looks like 37 million, da-di-da-di-da. Obviously, we've got this on Matic. Let's put this to USDC to make it a bit easier for a minute. And let's just put it at $500 for a sec. Yeah, $500. So $500 would get you 50 million Axion at the moment, and this is on Apeswap. But if you was to buy through the Accelerator, depending on how many years you stake for, you actually get bonuses, yeah? So, for instance, you could get up to 57 million, so another 7.5 million Axion, more or less, using through the Accelerator. Now the awesome thing is, anyone that knows what we're doing at the moment, you know, the OTC pool, adding to the OTC pool, and that is actually for prevention of what that whale done. Yeah, you know, where the price dumped down, and we'll go on about that in a sec. But where the price dumped down, so as you can see, Axion that's been sold. One of the important things what a lot of people don't realise is Axion, we are burning the token. Yeah, so you know, look, 164 million, yeah, has been burnt. Yeah, and I think this is every 24 hours, and as you can see, added to the OTC pool, yeah, the over the counter. Now what this is once there's enough in the OTC pool, they can open that up, and then for instance those whales, they can then sell through the OTC pool, and then you wouldn't see these sort of dumps, yeah, because that whale could have sold into the OTC pool basically, right? But look how healthy, look, it dumped and then it's retraced back up. I've always said Axion, the low point is the quadruple one, yeah. It's very healthy at that. Now as you can see, because this is a new pairing, if you're coming on Dex Tools, it only starts here, yeah. Now you can look at USDC Axion on the Polygon one or SushiSwap, I think. I don't know if it's still there, but obviously that goes way back. So obviously where we've done this, the new pairing now, obviously it starts from this point, and nice and healthy. See, now if you notice in the Telegram group and in Discord, you know, it's becoming more lively now. So some old faces are coming back because there's action, yeah. So just because sometimes projects go a bit quiet, not just Axion, other projects, it doesn't mean to say they're not working behind the scenes doing something, and that projects are dead, you know, and stuff like that. Axion is far from that. If anything, you know, we've got some other news coming out. Oh, and don't forget today, I've nearly forgot to mention, or tonight, if you missed out on the summer stakes and still want an Axion cap, we will shortly be selling them directly on the Axion lifestyle store. But stay tuned tonight. Like the summer stakes prize draw will be live on an AMA Friday, 23rd of September, which is today, 8 o'clock UTC time. So I think that's 9 o'clock my time. Who will win the top 3 prizes? As you can see, is the laptop, the iPad, and the screen, the 32-inch smart screen. Yeah, and we will also announce the 5 winning gorillas, each receiving a Stan and Phoenix NFT. So it's awesome. Yeah, so that is tonight, I believe. At the moment, Metal put out a message. As many of you have already seen, and some have experienced in real time, we had a long-term holder sell almost there, like 2 billion in Axion. Yeah, I mean, absolutely crazy. But if you go over to CoinGecko, yeah, CoinGecko, obviously that they do their 24 hours different. We're up 28% from that dump. Yeah, so we pulled back 28% from a 2 billion dump. Yeah, so imagine once the OTC pool is filled up. Yeah, imagine when more of you are providing the liquidity and stuff. Yeah, so right, I've talked about, you know, this whale in my personal opinion. So search it, check it out yourself. I'm not saying anything scrupulous there. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone wants to take profit. Yeah. But I wouldn't sell that amount in one go. You know, you do 10, 20 million at a time, buy back in, and, you know, shuffle about. Don't hurt your projects that you invested in. Yeah. So we've done this. So let's get rid of these ones. We'll keep the Axion trending up for a minute, I think. But right now, let's go to banana farms. Let's have a look what I actually have earned. Yeah. So as you can see, I provided what. Now this is off the bat for me as well. If I just click on it, then oh yeah, there you go. So you just left click on it. So check my video out a couple of days back. I provided about $100 or whatever it was. Yeah. So that was about $50 odd Axion, $50 odd in USDC. If you watch that video, or you know, Metal done a very good tutorial on it on the Axion official. And talking about Axion, me and Superman, aka Axion Token, is going to be live tomorrow morning at 8 AM. So it'd be appreciated if some of you guys join. Yeah, we're trying to do maybe every other Saturday, you know, because for me it's 8 o'clock in the morning, Superman it's in the evening. So we're doing our bit, guys, so it'd be nice to have a bit of support there. But as you can see, I'm at $1.64 at the moment, yeah. I could harvest that, but obviously I ain't gonna. So I've actually earned, in, I think it was a couple of days back I've done a video, and the reason for that is because the APY at the moment is high. Now, obviously, the more people that provide liquidity, the lower this goes. So the earlier you get in and provide liquidity, the more you earn in terms of Axion. Right, so let's just do this. So control copy. So that's the bit I've earned there. So it was $1.77. Let's just check there. Control copy. There you go. Look, $1.78. Yeah. Now, you know, Axion 10x's, that's then $17. This is how you got to look at it. Yeah, Axion 100x's, that's $170. Yeah, and this is why I like providing liquidity early on. Yeah, super easy. Yeah, and as I said, I've done a quick tutorial on it, but you know, watch Thingy's one. Right, let's go on to the exchange. So basically, make sure you're connected obviously to the Polygon network if you're doing Axion. Yeah, because Apeswap is on the Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum as well. You can see it's on 3 different chains. So you want the Polygon one for a start. Yeah, and then if you come up here to exchange, click on swap. Yeah, oh god, I've only got, yeah, I've done a metal here. Look, I ain't got much matic, but oh sorry, let's just do that in. Right, so let's do maximum. I need to leave a little bit of matic in there, so let's just do, I don't know, leave a tiny bit. And the good thing with matic is super duper thingy. Right, so we're going to select Axion, and if you look, Axion is there, look. So, and it's already done and everything else. And then all we're going to do now is click swap. Yeah, da-di-da-di-da. Right, we're using our matic. We're doing that. Confirm swap. Yeah, and then wait this to come up. Yeah, confirm. There you go. Bought a little bit of Axion. One, I'll confirm it again. Sometimes, you know, when you confirm it, it you know, whatever happens next. So add Axion to MetaMask. Well, it should already be there now. I've got a little bit in there anyway in this wallet. So speed up. Right, it's done. Done. Yeah, and that was at 9.5, I think, something like that, whatever it was. So yeah, I've just added to that. Right, as simple and easy as that. So transaction successful. So simple. Sushi swap. My God, ridiculous. Yeah. Now don't forget, if there's high volatility, you can click on the cog up here. Yeah, and you can select, at the moment I've only got it at 0.5% slippage. Yeah, sometimes if it's really, you know, and this goes for every project out there, so to speak, you might have to up the slippage a little bit if there's volatility. Right, short video today. As always, don't forget to join Axion Friday, by the way, today. It's 4 p.m. UTC time, 5 p.m. my time. Yeah, and then don't forget the announcement later on this evening. And yeah, as always, be lucky in crypto. Peace out.